If you look left, right, everywhere on the internet, you will see a By Balenciaga meme. And in this video, I will show you step by step how you can create your own version of the By Balenciaga meme.
Thanks for watching, bitch. Hope you like this. Balenciaga is all I want.
We're gonna start in ChatGPT because we need a list of characters that we want to have and certain clothes that they're gonna use. I'm gonna create a Breaking Bad version of the By Balenciaga meme. I'll put all this text also in the description, but here's what I asked ChatGPT. You are a Balenciaga fashion designer with 20 years of experience. I want you to dress 10 characters from Breaking Bad in a unique Balenciaga piece for a runway show. Just write the name of the character and the piece. Remember, it's a 1990s fashion show. Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Skylar White, Hank Schrader, Marie Schrader, Gus Fring, all the big characters from the Breaking Bad series. And behind you see that they have a Balenciaga piece of the clothes that they will be wearing. So let's take it a step further and we want ChatGPT to create the prompts that we use for Midjourney. And again, you can copy all this in the description. What we tell ChatGPT is this is a prompt that I use to generate images from AI image generation tool Midjourney. 1990 screen grab of manmodel Harry Potter wearing grotesque black Balenciaga dress, fashion movie scene, Balenciaga commercial, --AR32. And after I give this information to ChatGPT, I say, I want you to rewrite the prompt, but for every character with the clothes you choose for them, remember to write the prompt exactly as I pasted it with the same format and parameters. So like this, we're just gonna get the prompts that we can copy paste into Midjourney. So ChatGPT creates exactly the prompts that we're gonna need in Midjourney to create the images. If you have never used Midjourney before, I put a link in the description, but you just go to this link. Midjourney only works with Discord, so you have to install Discord and you have to create an account there and on Midjourney. And here we can make our images. I created my own room in Midjourney. I called it Balenciaga V2. We go back to ChatGPT. So here we got exactly the prompts that we're gonna use. So here we have the 1990 screen grab of man model resembling Walter White. So I'm just gonna copy this whole prompt, go back to Midjourney, and do /imagine and just paste the prompt that we got from ChatGPT. We're not going to change anything in the settings because Midjourney V4 is what we want to use. The first images came out and you see that we have Gus Fring here and it's looking pretty cool. It's already looking really in the style that we want. But you see that it's in square. That's not the size that we want. We want it in horizontal format. And what ChatGPT did wrong is I gave the prompt and it was --AR 3x2. And they created the same, but did a space between the -- and AR. So make sure that you put it together and then you get the correct images. So I'm gonna do it again and make sure that the space between the dash and the A is gone. And as you can see, it's not always perfect. For instance, this Walter White one, I don't think there's a usable one. So you have to keep changing and have to try a couple of times to really get the one that you like. I am gonna go for this one. And if you like a picture, then you have to upscale it. So what you do is you see below the U, and this is image 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna upscale number 4. Jesse Pinkman also had quite some nice ones. I'm gonna go again for upscaling number 4. After the image is upscaled in Midjourney, make sure to click on it and you can press open browser. And right now we're just gonna save it all in one location, that we have one folder with all the images. So now we have the images, and the images of no one talking are super easy to create because you don't need to have an extra voice. If you want to have the actual voice of the character, we need to prepare some audio. So how you do this is go to YouTube and look for just your character and type talking. And here I found the video, Jesse Pinkman's greatest quotes. So what I can do is just open this one and I copy the URL. And then I go to this site, the only mp3.2. And you can paste your YouTube link and press convert. So now I get the download link to just get the MP3 file of this video. You can just press download. So the next step is to create short snippets of audio. So we're gonna use the online MP3 cutter. And you just select the parts that have your character talking. So here he's talking, I can just press save. Save, and it's downloaded. To create the voice of the person that we have in our image, we are gonna use Elevenlabs. And they have a Prime Voice AI and you give files to them and they create a realistic voice. It costs a bit of money. You can have a starter pack and you can have the first month 80% off. So if you just want to try it out, this is what I suggest. After you signed in, you can go to Voicelab and instant voice cloning, press add voice. And you want instant voice cloning. I'm gonna call this Jesse. And here you can add audio files. They're not allowed to be bigger than 10 megabytes. That's why we cut it up with the MP3 cutter. So really give a lot of info to the tool to create a realistic voice. So save that one as well. And after you upload your samples, you can just press I hereby confirm and add voice. And now here in the bottom, we have your voice as 1 of 10, Jesse Pinkman. And we can use this. So let's see how it sounds.
Thanks for watching, bitch. Hope you like this. Balenciaga is all I want.
So the voice is not perfect, but it is getting very close. If you provide better audio that really doesn't have any background noise and more like that, you will get a better result. But for now, this is more than enough. So I just press download in the bottom right and I have my text, and we can go to the next tool, and that's called DID. DID is a tool that people use to create digital people that can talk or that can move, like in the Balenciaga videos. So you can just have a free trial. Once you are logged in, you can go to the top right to create video. And here you see they already have some characters, but we want to use our own. So here you press on add. I go to the folder of images that I created. So I'm gonna go here for the Hank. And it's loading, and we can do two things. We can either upload voice audio and then we can type what it says, or we can leave it on this one because Hank is not gonna say anything. So we use the stopwatch. So here's the stopwatch and it says add the 5 seconds break. I'm just gonna make it 4 seconds. So let's generate video. And you see that you have 20 credits to start with, and every video takes like 1 credit. And we have the little head nod, we have the little eye blinking. It's not perfect, and we have the logo because this is the starter version, but it's getting close. This is really what everybody's using for the Balenciaga videos. Here you have Walter White, and it's looking pretty good. You see it just came to life. It's moving his head and it's blinking. I have another Jesse Pinkman that I actually like a bit more. So I have this one. Press upload your own voice. And there you just add the audio that you got from Elevenlabs and generate video. And after that, you can just add your images together, add the music below it in any video editor that you want. CapCut is an easy one and it's totally free. So I'm going to show how to do it with that one. So I downloaded all the videos that I just created and I have CapCut open right here. So I can press import. So I have the 3 images that I created. So I can select them all and pull them here on the timeline. And what we want to add in each video is a zoom. So that gives it a dramatic effect. So you click on the file and go to the right and you can select position and size. And you can press here add keyframe. And then I go to the end of the clip. And I make sure that the keyframe, maybe we do 115. So let's see how that looks. We have a little zoom and we're gonna do the same with this one. So we're gonna go to the beginning, click on it, press keyframe on the right, go all the way to the end, make it maybe 111, and this one, click, keyframe, and on the end, gonna make it also bigger. And you can have a transition between the shots if you want. You can, for instance, go here to transitions in the top, go to transitions, and there's a lot of different ones. I'm gonna just go for a black fade, and you can just pull it in the middle of the 2 shots. So now it will look like this. And that one is just basic and works well. So I added this here. And now the final thing that you want to do is add your music. And if you want the music that is really the viral one, I put the link in the description. It's this one. And you should check what kind of license you need to use it. But if you're on this site, you can just download it. And you just pull it in CapCut and add it below. And let's see how it looks. It's a bit loud, so here I click on it, I can make the volume a bit less.
Thanks for watching, bitch. Hope you like this. Balenciaga is all I want.
And that's how you make the video. So now it is this long. I make sure that this attaches to the end. I press on this little split and I can delete the rest of this audio. And now here we have our video. So now you can just go in the top right, export. That's how you can create your own Balenciaga video step by step. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you're gonna create and subscribe because I make a lot more AI content.